Across the globe, it is noted that the handling of fish and other sea products are done in a rather appalling manner, causing a lot of damage to the fish and to consumers in all forms. In this regard, the USAID, the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, and other stakeholders in the food safety chain have come up with a scheme in standard forms to be implemented in order to address all these shortcomings. The United States Agency for International Development, in partnership with the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, has launched a Safe Fish Certification and Licensing Scheme under the theme Safe Fish, Better Health. The aim of the scheme is to get consumers a high-quality, safe and nutritious fish through a proper, well-monitored processing and preservation methods. The Food and Drugs Authority, one of the main agencies in ensuring the success of the scheme, has assured Ghanaians of purchasing the best fish in high nutritional content. Ms. Lovelace Johnson, who spoke to the news team, encouraged all fish processors to get certified to boost their trade internationally.
And then for this kind of thing we are doing, the Safe Fish Licensing and Certification Program. You know, over the period, we've been having fishmongers and other people just smoking their fish and selling it as an informal trade. And it's more of an artisanal thing. Now we have introduced what we call the progressive licensing scheme. The progressive licensing scheme is such that everybody involved in food production can have a form of license issued by the FDA. Hitherto, we were just using our systems or our Codex Alimentarius Commission standards, and we've also developed standards that are in line with that. So there are very few companies or very few traders or very few food processors who could pass this kind of standard. With people like the fishmongers, they were not going to pass it at all. So we have this progressive licensing scheme I've already mentioned. That has, let's say, if you have 30% to 44% of the standard we have set, license and they prove you. If you have 45 to 74%, we give you a yellow license and a blue. And then you can get to the green license. That is just like what we are expecting. So it's something that we are accepting everybody into our food and improving.
The Ghana Standards Authority, on their part, noted that Ghana can only move forward in trade and industry through proper certification and standards.
So far, 54 facilities have met the requirements and they've been awarded with certificates. Interestingly, as we stand here now, other ladies are calling us that they are also ready. We should come and then audit their facilities so that we can give them certificates. Without the audit, we cannot give certificates. 54 have qualified, but there are so many others who are calling that they are ready. Just as we're walking around, I can't really quantify, but we've had requests from others as well, saying that they are ready. So other people are ready to be certified to this scheme. So the numbers are going to increase, are going to explode, I should say, because everybody says that they are ready. They see the benefits, they've heard of what the benefits will give them, so they are ready. Inter-African trade, you need to have a standard which would ascertain the safety and quality of what you are trading in. The standard we are using is the Codex standard, which is internationally accepted. So if their products are capable of being certified to the Codex standard, then access into Africa is a given.
Chair of the Fisheries Commission Board and Head of Department for the Marine and Fisheries Sciences, University of Ghana, underscored the need for the initiative and encouraged consumers to buy from certified processor in order to trace any abnormalities of food poisoning or contamination.
For 5 years now, since 2017, we came up with a standard for training the fish processors. So we took 5 years and we made people to come in voluntarily to be trained. and we use pictorial songs and other things to train them on how to handle fish, right from the canoe till they finish smoking or till they dry and other things. Now, if we take the fish processors, for them, the benefit is that all the smoke and things that used to go into their eyes and the respiratory disease that they used to have is reduced, and then they make more money. The fish is clean and they're able to export and put in even our local shops, the malls and things. They package them well, they make extra livelihood. Okay, for the nation gets more income. If you export, more foreign exchange. If we sell even locally, they pay tax to the GRA and to Ghana. So it's good for Ghana. And it's also good for the health of Ghanaians, in that if you eat quality healthy fish, where we don't get sick, we have what we call PAH, polyaromatic hydrocarbons. They are dangerous. You see the black on the fish, it means that that thing is there, and that thing continuous eating of it can lead to cancer. It is carcinogenic. So you have a healthy population that will not go to hospital all the time. So fish itself provides us with omega-3 fatty acids, proteins and other things. So it makes a healthy population that will produce more for Ghana.
The USAID was delighted that the initiative will reduce the rates of illegal fishing practices in all forms.
And in my case, the U.S. government is committed to ensuring food security and a nutritious diet for all Ghanaians. Safe fish processing not only promotes food security, it also protects and increases jobs. That the fishery sector faces many challenges. These include overfishing, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, marine pollution, climate change, and more. All of these directly contribute to the degradation of Ghana's oceans, which are important for the country's wealth. Today we're talking about food safety, but the U.S. government, USAID, is working on all of these issues to try and protect this important resource for the country. Fish that can be fished out of the ocean here, as we all know, there is a limit. However, value can be added to what is pulled from the ocean, and certification is a great way to do that. When someone goes to the market, they will pay more if they know that they will be healthy, if the food is safe. Hotels, high-end customers are really looking for these kinds of certifications to add value to what we already have. So that, to me, as an economist, is really what's exciting today. We've heard a bit about the compulsory nature or the voluntary nature. Because it adds value, even a voluntary nature can work for a scheme like this, at least.
The fishing sector in Ghana contributes about $1 billion on a yearly basis, translating into about 1.4% in GDP. In all, about 54 processors have been certified and surely licensed, with many others calling to join the number.